بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Say sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Today we're going to revise together what we have studied during this week in grammar. I know that a lot of people, they faced a lot of problems in defining the simple sentence, the compound sentence, and the complex sentence. So please, grade 5 and grade 6, please do pay attention to teacher, please. First of all, we're going to define the simple sentence, and we have said that a simple sentence is a simple clause. One clause means one subject plus one verb. Or we can say that we have a simple subject and a simple predicate in a simple sentence. So we're going to do it just like a formula of math. So it's going to be 1 plus 1 in the simple sentence. One subject plus one verb. Only one subject, one simple subject, and one simple predicate. I repeat, one simple subject and one simple predicate. So it's only one sentence with a complete subject and a complete predicate. Here we're going to say a simple subject and a simple predicate, or a complete subject and complete predicate. It's the same. The main idea is to have one simple subject or one complete subject and one complete predicate or one simple predicate. So of course we have said that a simple predicate is only the verb. Okay. Now here pay attention. We have the clouds. That's the subject. Gathered quickly. That's the complete predicate. So I only have one subject, one complete subject, and one complete predicate. I went to the park. I is the subject, one complete subject. Went to the park is the complete predicate, one complete predicate. So I have one complete subject and one complete predicate. Simple sentence. SS. One simple subject or one complete subject and one complete predicate. Simple sentence. Okay, so bear in mind, a simple sentence has only one complete subject and one complete predicate. Okay, so the train is a complete subject, was late is a complete predicate. The rule says 1 plus 1 means simple sentence. 1 plus 1 means simple sentence. Okay, one complete subject and one complete predicate, it means simple sentence. Okay, let's move on now. A compound sentence, another formula, just like math, it's going to be 2 plus 2. Okay, two complete subjects plus two complete predicates, which means two simple sentences. Two simple sentences are going to make one compound sentence. But here we are not talking only about two simple sentences. I can have two simple sentences, compound sentence. Three simple sentences, compound sentence. 100 million simple sentences, compound sentence. The rule says two complete subjects plus two complete predicates. It has two or more simple sentences joined by a comma. So you have to have a comma. You must have a comma and a fun boys. One of the fun boys. And we have explained the fun boys. F for for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. So if you're going to find a comma plus 4, a comma and, a comma no, a comma but, a comma or, a comma yet, or a comma so, you're going to have a compound sentence. But pay attention, sometimes you're going to have a compound predicate, okay, made out, for example, okay, of two verbs, okay, joined by a and. That's a compound predicate, and it's not a compound sentence. Before that and, you're not going to find the comma. So the most important thing is to have a comma plus one of the fun boys. A comma plus one of the fun boys. Just like for and nor, but or yet, and so. Candy rots my teeth. And here we are talking about one subject, one complete predicate. Then I have a comma, then one of the fun boys is here, but then I have another subject and another verb. You see? So I have two subjects, two complete subjects, and I have two complete predicates. And I have a comma, and I have one of the fun boys, which is but, so it's going to be a compound sentence. I went to the park, I is a subject, went to the park, complete predicate, then I have the comma, the famous comma, then I'm going to have and, one of the fun boys. Then it's a compound sentence because I have one subject, one predicate, then I have another subject and another predicate. Two subjects, two predicates, a comma and a fun boy. That's the formula for I'm so sorry. That's the formula for for a compound sentence. The last one, we subject will start. All of this is the verb, the simple predicate, but will start the class now. That's the complete predicate. Oh, I have a comma, good. Then I have one of the fun boys, or. Then I have we again as a subject. Then I have will wait as a simple predicate. Will wait for everyone to join is a complete predicate. Then I have two complete subjects, two complete predicates, a comma, and I have or, which is one of the fun boys. Then what do I have? I have a compound sentence. It's easy when you learn the rule and you learn the fun boys, okay? Whenever in the exam, whenever I'm going to find, for example, one of the fun boys with a comma, automatically, without even reading the sentence, I'm going to say that's a compound sentence. Let's move on to the last one, which is the hardest for most of people. Because they're going to say, oh, it's a long sentence. I'm sure it's a compound one. No, it doesn't go that way. It goes with rules, okay? A complex sentence, last week we have talked about the dependent and the independent clauses. A complex sentence, simply the rule is an independent clause plus a dependent clause. And I have explained last week's rule when I say an independent clause is simply a meaningful sentence. It can stand by itself. It has no problem to stand by itself and gives you, it will give you what? A meaningful, it will give you a meaning. However, a dependent clause is a subordinating clause that starts with a subordinating conjunction and it cannot stand by itself. We cannot understand it by itself, okay? So it has one independent clause and one dependent clause. They are joined by one subordinating conjunction. Just like when, after, before, although, since, as soon as, unless, and if, and of course because. And you remember what I have said? I punished the boy because he was impolite. Okay? So I punished the boy. That's a meaningful sentence. Okay? The meaning of the sentence, that the teacher punished the boy. Okay? That's an independent clause, a free clause that can stand by itself. Now let's go to the second clause. Because he was impolite. If I take it by itself, okay, because he was impolite, I won't understand anything. That's a dependent clause that starts with a subordinating conjunction, which is because. I'm going to carry on in the second video. See you in the second video.